Sean Sewell with Engearment.com in our beautiful mountains of Colorado. Just got done doing a little bit of split boarding up here, one of my favorite zones. And in middle of December, nice and cold, and it's time to bust out the gauntlet gloves. The ones I have here today, these are the Mountain Hardwear POW Gore-Tex kit glove. It's a kit because there's two gloves in this kit. Let's review, we'll go over the features, functions, and how I use them. So let's get into it. First, we'll start with sizing, as we always do. I'm a size large in most gloves. For reference, size 9 in Hestra, if that is helpful. This is a kit system, meaning there is an inner glove, and it's actually a very nice inner glove, and then an outer shell glove that is Gore-Tex membrane in here, as well as some Primaloft Echo, Gold Echo, with cross-core insulation in here. Both are usable by themselves. You can use the glove by itself, or you can use the glove with the liner inside as well. I'll show you the liner first because it's actually really good. Nice big loop right here to pull it on. You get fleece liner on the inside, so a little bit of insulation. Nice grip. It's actually goat leather. So goat leather is my favorite kind of leather for gloves, and this has goat leather as well. It's very durable, got great dexterity, good grip, not like sticky grip, but good grip when handling, transitioning from ride mode to tour mode and back and forth. You get a little bit of soft shell right back here in the back of the hand, and it's just a nice coverage. Unfortunately, it's not E-tip compatible, so you won't be able to take photographs and stuff like that. But it does fit nicely into this guy. This is a premium glove right here. Really well designed. Mountain Hardwear always designs probably top 3 or 4 gloves in my opinion. Most of my gloves usually are either Mountain Hardwear or Outdoor Research go-to for gloves. It's not as lined as I hoped, so the liner definitely you need to have with this to have more warmth. And I always put in a heat pack too, because 3 or 4 years ago I was testing some gloves, and I was testing them in the cold, and I actually did get a little bit of frost nip. So now my circulation's a bit compromised, so I just don't take any chances. I always put a heat pack, and I put it in the back right here, in the back of the glove. On this glove, you also get a really cool little system right here to cinch it down or to leash it together, and you can cinch it down right here, and you get a nice large pull tab right here as well. So I'll go ahead and put the glove in here. There we go. I love gauntlet gloves. It's just great, especially when you're digging snow pits, which if you're a backcountry split boarder or skier, you're hopefully digging pits to learn about the snow. The dexterity is really, really nice. The Primaloft Gold Echo insulation is nice. I'm gonna guess it's probably 100, 150 on the back, maybe 100 in the front. It's pretty typical for this kind of style glove. You get this nice soft cow leather right here though. So like this time of year when it's very dry and very cold and windy, my nose runs quite a bit. It's nice to have that right there. It is Gore-Tex lined, of course, that is in the name. I kept this on the strap so to remind you. Gore-Tex grip technology. So obviously Gore-Tex guaranteed waterproof, breathable, so you don't have to worry about, you know, it wetting out. I do reapply a Nick wax when I clean my gloves. I don't clean them very often, but I try and do at least once a season and reapply the DWR just to help the membrane do its job and help keep the glove in tip-top shape. I've got many pair of leather gloves, especially goat leather gloves, that have lasted seasons upon seasons. The only time I ever really ruin them is if I've repeatedly cut them with my split board edge, which isn't on purpose, trust me. Sometimes things happen top of a mountain in a whiteout, and you just do the best you can. But back to the sizing on this. I've reviewed a lot of Mountain Hardwear gloves. You can see our channel. They all fit pretty much the same. This is no exception. I do like the pre-curved nature of this one, which is nice. Definitely intended for holding on to poles for skiers and split boarders and anybody. You know, you can use this in a resort. I'm not saying you have to be a backcountry split boarder to use these gloves, but they are definitely going to be very useful for backcountry use. I love that you have the easy pull right there. And how I usually carry gloves like this is I'll put a carabiner on here on the side of my pack, and that way I'll have the tour gloves on, the lighter weight gloves, and I can easily just grab the shells when I get to tree line or above and get more protection right there. They're very lightweight for what they are too. I have not weighed them, but They're among the lightest full-featured gauntlet goat leather gloves that I've tested. I'm not too sure how they achieve that. Materials do feel a little bit thinner than some other gloves we've tested from Mountain Hardwear over the years. So I will definitely update this video should I break these over the course of the 24-25 season. But so far, the last 2 months of use, they've been good to go. So hopefully seeing them in the real world, seeing where I use them is helpful. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer. Put those in the comments below. I've got a few more things from Mountain Hardwear you might be interested in as well. If you'd like to see that, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel, link right there. Again, if you found this helpful, a thumbs up be appreciated. Love interacting with all you guys all around the world. I'm learning from you as much as you're learning from me, so let's keep that going. And until next time, take care.